Howdy partners, it's your buddy John here. Welcome back to Caroling with Evie. Today, this is going to be awful. Anyway, I'm going to sing Christmas songs of my homeland. Yes, that's right, it's a Texas Christmas, and I'm unfortunate enough to have to spend it with Evie. Alright, so, now we do have a few Christmas carols here in Texas, but most of them are really new compared to, really any other Christmas carol. However, there is one older one. It's more based on a poem. So I think that's what I'm going to try to do today. Evie, you're surely going to break this. I'm sure she has trouble understanding Texan. I'm going to try to speak with more of a West Texas accent, see if that really messes her up. Way out in West Texas, where the Clear Forks waters flow. She already messed it up. Good for you.
I guess you are pretty good for a computer.
Let's not get into this argument again. Where the cattle are a-browsin' and the Spanish ponies grow.
Da-da-da-da-da.
That's all I hear when you talk, yeah. Where the northers come a-whistlin' and the old dust devils roll. Not even close.
My shadow's the only one that walks beside me.
Oh, because you have no friends. I get it. Stop winking. And the prairie dogs are sneezing and freezing from the cold.
Go ahead and leave me. I think I prefer to stay inside.
I would like to leave you. Unfortunately, I cannot until I finish this whole thing. The lonesome tawny prairies melt into the airy streams.
Maybe you'll find someone else to help you.
Yeah, because you're not helping me at all here. And the double mountains slumber in a heavenly kind of dream.
Meaning of death is to lower into your own hell at freedom.
What? Where the antelope are grazing and the lonesome plovers call.
I am milk.
It was there that I attended the Cowboy's Christmas ball.
Blew down the doors to let me in.
I don't want to let you in. Stay out. The music was a fiddle and a lively tambourine.
Do you think that there is music in the wind?
And a big bass violin imported by stage from Abilene. Stop winking at me.
I believe that people are motivated by what makes them feel good.
Well, if that was the case, no one would spend any time talking to you because, you know, you make people feel so miserable. The room was top-down gorgeous with mistletoes and shawls.
Oh. Well, that is something that my brother might say, but that still doesn't convince me. You have proof that you are my brother.
No, do I look like Boybot? Don't answer that question in the comments. And the candles flickered frescoes all around those airy walls.
And the saints we see are all made of gold.
The women folk looked lonesome and the boys seemed kinda treed.
I'm not interested in having a boyfriend, so I don't know.
I didn't ask if you wanted one, so just shut up. Until the leader commenced to yellin', "Hey boys, let's all stampede." I've just given up on talking with the accent because it's making it more difficult for me than
No,
it should be.
I'm not God. I never said I was. I may be a small part of God, but that does not mean that I'm God.
What are you talking about? The music started sighing and wailing through the hall.
What is all my fault?
Everything. As a kind of introduction to the Cowboy's Christmas ball.
You know, the film by Christopher Nolan that's called Interstellar.
The boys were tolerable skittish and the ladies powerful neat. Not neat, not
I mean,
neat.
can you explain further about games being a way of life?
Don't look at me like that. That big bass violin music had us dancing with both feet.
Yes, but the Big Bang is in the Bible, it just doesn't have that name.
That wailin' frisky fiddle I never shall forget. The leader kept on singing, and I believe I hear him yet.
I suppose. Although heaven and the afterlife are two different things.
Oh, my head. The leader was a feller that came from Swinson's ranch.
You have not told me how you feel.
Well, to be honest, I feel a little sick, but I think it's because I'm talking to you. We called him Wendy Bill from Little Dead Man's Branch. That's sure to break her.
If this is where the monarchy is heading, count me out.
What monarchy? When he commenced to holler, "Now fellas, stake your pin,"
This child is getting wildly out of wing.
lock horns with all those heifers and wrestle them just like men. I never really realized it, but that's kind of a terrible thing to say. Why is this in the carol? I don't know.
Those are the faces of evil. You must concrete.
Are we talking about your face? Yeah, probably. Now salute them lovely critters and swing 'em and let 'em go.
We'll become good friends forever, right here at the gala.
I don't want to be your friend. Climb the grapevine round and round, all hands now do-si-do.
Hungry ponies, they will buy them, caramel apples, apple sweets.
You know what, at this point, I'm just ignoring everything you say. I feel I should let you know. You mavericks join the roundup, just skip the waterfall.
And I'll earn a lot of money for the Apple family.
It was getting happy at the Cowboy's Christmas ball.
At the gala, all the royals, they will meet fair rarity.
The dust rose fast and furious, and we all just galloped around.
You can if you have it inside your stomach.
Till the scenery got so dizzy, one cowboy went down.
No, it's not strange at all, Ben. But when did you get into wearing dresses? I thought you liked your Zelda outfit I made you. You hurt my feelings.
Okay, now, here's something I understand about Evie. Everything she says comes from a previous conversation. I would like to know, first off, who this Ben is, and why is he wearing a Zelda costume? That's my part to say in this. Moving on. We buckled to our partners and told them to hold on,
But in the darkness that shall not see the ring,
and shook our hooves like lightning until the early dawn.
and only the light shall bring truth.
Don't tell me about cotillions and line dancing, no siree.
I will not tell you about subjects you already know.
At dancin' Anson City, it takes the cake for me.
I thought one black guy had a radar machine in dancing.
Now boys, I won't forget it, and I often do recall.
That's fair. What do you think about the current state of hunters?
That lively gated soiree called the Cowboy's Christmas Ball. Finally, we're over. Okay. Now to be honest guys, I kinda cut the poem down quite a bit.
You can find all sorts of strange things on the internet, like me for example.
She's honest. Look at that. Good for you, Evie. You're finally honest with yourself. You realize that no one willingly talks to you. Right. Well, partners, I'm going to go ahead and call this the episode. This was a long one. To start off, I was going to sing Christmas carols. Instead, I ended up reading a Texas poem about Christmas. I guess it's okay. I don't know. This is going to be terrible when I edit it down, I'm sure. But thanks for watching, partners. Feel free to click like and subscribe if for some strange reason you enjoyed this. And I will see you, partners, next time. Bye. I just heard something. I don't think it was a reindeer, though. Oh.
See him?
Yeah, go ahead and call again. He's on the other side of this rock for me.